by Grant Dawson, and we'll see if he can be at his suffocating best here tonight.
I have not met many people inside of the UFC that get talked about in the way that people talk about Grant Dawson. The wrestling, the striking, he's one of those kids that started very young knowing his goal was to become a world champion in the UFC. He's doing the right things. Let's see if a victory tonight gets him one step closer to accomplishing that goal.
Well, it should be a highly compelling matchup here tonight. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt believes he has definite advantages when it comes to the grappling, and there's no questioning his ground game. He'll pull guard, whatever it takes.
You know what I love about him is that for as good as he is in the Jiu-Jitsu, he's more Jacare than Andre Galvao. Because Andre Galvao was a tremendous grappler, but it never translated. Jacare was able to get enough striking to make him more dangerous. That's this guy. This guy can strike just enough to make you take notice, and then he takes you down. And once you're down, you're in trouble. He's a tremendous fighter, tremendous grappler, but fighter just enough to make you have to respect that stand-up.
And still in terms of the training, focused on the jiu-jitsu maintenance, right? Obviously the striking improvements have been prioritized, but maintaining the high-level jiu-jitsu that got him to the big show. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Red KGD Dawson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, the great Ilia Topuria back under the bright lights here tonight, and I believe if you polled the roster of UFC fighters and asked them who the best fighter in the world was, majority answer would be this man.
Yeah, Topuria at his peak was one of the greatest fighters the UFC had ever seen. Just tremendous power, confidence, and an ability to end the fight in an instant that not many guys in his weight class had. Topuria was a world champion. Can he become a world champion again as he goes long in his career? Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
That is how you scramble, folks. Trying to establish that jab once again. Tries to work it into a takedown. just missed with the straight left hand. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very...
He's got the knee on the belly. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Topuria. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Topuria's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Man, Topuria champs so measured, but lightning-like when he chooses to engage.
He's one of the very few people that can be as grounded as he is and still explode into his opponents like he does.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his...
John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. You got to be very careful here.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbar.
And now he's got the back. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Beautiful job getting to the full mount there.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
All right, half guard form here and a lot of offensive options. options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half.
10 minutes down.
Okay, sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. You're outworking.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Topuria's uppercut is blocked. Oh, nice deception there. Oh, right hand. Big uppercut.
He's hooking him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously.
Oh, the kick landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Another takedown lands. Nice transition. He should be trying to get back to his feet. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Topuria. Fighter is in full guard. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transition. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Final seconds here. Posture's up now and lands a vicious head strike. 15 minutes down.
This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round, I want you to.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight schedule. Strong hook to the head there by Ilia Topuria. Man, no denying the toughness on the other side as Topuria lands another right hook.
He landed another right hook. This guy's a beast, man. Ilia Topuria is so good at landing that punch. The fight will be ended soon if he lands any more.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Topuria getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Nice transition.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, spinning back fist. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Stop waiting. 1-2 high kick.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, how good is that defense right into offense? He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was
He's
able
in
to
a
get...
compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. So saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Fifth and final round. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, well, he's got him softened up here under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. There it is. Now Now he's going to mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Posture up and just drop damage.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
"20 seconds to go in the fight."
Another big takedown.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Grant A.G.D. Dawson!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. You can't always take it out of the judge's hands, so if you do go to the cards, might as well be as dominant as that wrestler was here tonight.
Well, with no question. Nobody's questioning who won the fight. The wrestler was dominant. The wrestler did exactly what he needed to do to really make a statement and show that he was the better fighter.